Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. JC here, and Chipmunk.
What's your folks?
Aha! They're back.
And we're gonna connect up the last in the London to Brighton line.
Yes. Wow.
Don't do that again. Ugh.
Okay. This is going to be some funky turning.
Yeah. It's not gonna be a fast route, is it?
No.
You need some more money.
I'm going to need some more money, aren't I? You know what? There you go. I can't borrow anymore.
Oh well, you just have to go cap in hand for the government.
Yeah. I'm putting in your infrastructure. You must pay me fucking money. Something like that. And then the government agent tells me to go stuff himself. You know, I said it wasn't going to work.
It does with the tunnel.
It doesn't quite here. It does with the tunnel.
Oh well.
And it's only
Half a mil
half a mil. Arthur.
only.
It's a bit tight coming out of here. But they're pulling out of or pulling into a station.
Doesn't matter particularly.
No.
Right, now you've got to do double track it.
Because strictly speaking, as a terminus, I actually only need one extra line, don't I? 1, 2, and a third one. If I delete this chunk and merge it into that one, that's how it would legitimately go. That one can then pull out that way, and I just put in another one there to pull out that way.
I think so.
Right, there we go. I can get a refund on this bit. Just up to there, and then I go rail, bike. There you go. Right. Boop. It's plugged in.
Could you do the same thing at Brighton?
You mean Victoria? Oh yeah, Brighton.
Right.
Oh, that was what was going to happen at Brighton. Yeah, what else would actually go on from? Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I was actually.
I'm not so sure about the London ones, but I know Brighton you've got to have.
I mean, yeah, if I've got another one coming in from
the east.
maybe from the east, yeah, coming down there and connect in.
Yes.
Would it connect to Victoria? Probably not. Is it going to? Probably.
Yes. 'Cause it's cheaper that way.
Yeah, because I have to pay for the stations.
Yep.
So it does kind of work. Yes, I have to go off that way
And that way.
and that way. So the theory, because I got confused with this in Brighton, was, you know, long stations. Look at this. What? Buggers.
What size trains are you going to be bringing into there?
It's more meant for endgame, you know. But I was more commenting on the fact that the cover doesn't actually go all the way,
No.
or even half the way. Just like, no,
And
screw them.
It doesn't bridge across the track like it does in real life.
It's called underground.
Huh? No, I know. But what I'm saying is, you look at Victoria Station and any of the really big terminus stations, the bit where you've got a single platform with a canopy over it, there, that will be bridged right across with a huge, great canopy.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't do that in this game.
No, don't do that in the game. Not allowed. It just doesn't.
Doesn't do mega terminus stations particularly well.
No.
And that's Croydon, that's got about 15 platforms. East Croydon, that is.
Yes, that's a major hub.
Know an awful lot about the London to Brighton line. Don't know an awful lot about anything else. Ooh.
You mean construction not possible? What do you mean construction not possible? Come on.
Doesn't like it, does it?
Oh, it doesn't. It don't wanna.
Get that one in there. The only way is to do it further up. Do it. Come down and do it there to there.
Oh, you mean
This place that, yeah, like that. Okay.
that's a weird one.
I
Only
think that's
because
because
it
it's on
wouldn't
a
let.
curve.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me do the crossing, so we've had to just displace that chunk down to there. It's going to make the points interesting, but
Yes.
not really actually. I just put the point here.
You'd have trains waiting just further out.
That's another thing I will need to put in.
Signals.
Signals. Oh, we're waiting on that side. So, if you're heading... Yes, because I have to go on the outside of the track.
Yep.
So if you're heading in, wait there.
Yep.
That's it. That's all.
You're heading out, you don't wait.
Nope. See. So, yeah.
Back there.
Yes, I'm not going to have many signals at this current junction in time. Because I need to just whiz up the system. I need to whiz up the line, fix Brighton. So if you are coming in, wait there.
Yep.
It's all the way up to here. There. And it's all the way back here.
In, wait there.
If you're coming in, wait for the platform to be free. Of course, at the moment we've got massive chunks, so I'll just have to go through and just place them regularly. I'm not going to do it like I did last time, trying to go, oh, the halfway point and the quarter point. No, I'm just going to pick a distance and just go clonk, 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 all the way down the line. I don't care. It means you can fit more trains in. Not that I'm expecting this line to be particularly busy. But it is a full line rather than the chunks I had before.
This is the equivalent of your Riverside main line.
Yeah, except it's going to be...
A lot longer.
It's a lot longer and it's not going to be separated up into chunks. It's all going to be one line. You know, in reality. Is it more efficient to do it the other way? Yes. Right, I don't need to do something special here, don't I? I need to go up there.
Done it. Just need to pick that bit there.
I just couldn't get rid of it.
Oh,
I wasn't able to select it. It's pretty simple. I should just be able to go. Now what? Just straight in, and you into there, like that. Right, now, you, if you're coming in, wait.
Yep.
Which means the high speed out. Is perfect. And then later on I can go, right, that can go that way.
You might want to put a little bit of tracking on that unused one just to make the lock it off. That's it, that'll do. Just to demonstrate which way it's going to go.
No. You go that way. This one goes that way.
That way.
Will I edit the station to include the platform now? No. I could do, but then it probably increase my maintenance cost. That's going to cost me maintenance, but it's only a tiny little stub. Right, well there you go. That's all the signals. That's the bare minimum signals I need to make the system work for more than one train.
Right. So on your buses,
Oh, yeah.
pick one.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
I'm managing. We're going to start at Brighton because I'm an idiot. It's called London to Brighton, and I start at Brighton. Here. Start at London. Go down.
Brighton.
Then Crawley. Then Hayward's Heath. Essex. Brighton.
Right.
Now if I click on it again, it should... No. Right, this is the bit I have to change. What the... Okay, no. You need to be on 1. The original Essex needs to be on 2. There. This is something you have to change. Because this is why in the previous thing it didn't work properly.
You need to change the platform.
Yep. That means the original Essex needs to go on to 1. No. No, not Essex. I need Hayward's Heath. There.
Yep.
Need to go back just in case I messed that one up, which I did. Yep. So you need to be on 2. There.
Yep. So the northbound trains are on platform.
No.
That one's right. That one's not.
Right. So before I add it, let's go here. You need to be on platform 1. I need to add you. And you're on platform 2. 1, 2. The way it names them is it's the closest to the station is 1.
Yes.
Whatever. Good. Yep. So that needs to be changed to... Yeah, it tends to put them in... It tends to auto-choose the furthest one, not the nearest. So that one needs to go to 1. And that has gone on to 2. And then it doesn't matter here because this is where you start and end. Buses are well suited for local transport in towns. Various bus stations are available. No, Sherlock! Right, what colour shall we make this? Should we make this a nice
Dark green.
dark green? There you go. It's the main...
Or
You know
like
what I can do?
southern.
I can actually just go. That finger's... My excuse, I've still got a mangled finger, so it's fine. There you go, London to Brighton. That is train passenger, London to Brighton.
Yep.
Don't need to add any more stations. It's all on the right side. It's all done. But yeah, what demonstrated here is why passing points midway through a piece of track do not work, because the route has pre-decided which platform you're pulling in on.
Yes.
So if you want a passing point, you have to do it as an entire chunk between 2 sets of platforms.
Yeah.
It just gets needlessly complicated, so which is why most people just go straight for dual tracking. And in essence, the entire line is basically a bloody great passing point because of the 2 end.
So what you're going to have to do with Victoria, because it's got no town associated with it, you're going to have a...
Yeah.
You have to bus to Clapham,
Clapham, Waterloo.
Waterloo.
At the start, I think these two towns can just bus it.
Yeah, they can bus into Victoria.
Yeah. So, we're going to start with this, and we're going to do buses. So we go buildings, road depot. No, we're not doing trams. Road depot. Place it right
There. On the other side. Other side of the road.
I know it wouldn't do that, but look at the slope.
Ooh, nasty.
I'll
Yeah.
slot it in.
Yep.
You'll do nicely. Just there, thank you. That. Oh god. Right, I think.
Oh, of course, yeah, we made all that lot up, didn't it? We built it down.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to rerun that section so it's a bit flatter because we've got buses running up and down there now.
Hmm? I don't think so, somehow.
Excuse me, game. What form of crack are you on?
Go home, game, you're drunk.
There you go. That's just sort of.
Better.
It's better. Yeah, I should really flatten it off again, but that's reasonable enough as a slope. It's only a straight one in and out. Right. The next thing we'll need to do. Am I going to put a bus station in here? Strictly speaking, I should do because. Wait, no, I probably won't have a bus call. I won't have a train call at Clapham. It'll jump straight to Guildford because of the distance involved.
Yes.
So that'll always be a bus. So there's no real need for a bus station so much.
You need bus stops.
Though, I should really explain what I have learnt. Here is the prime example. Now, before I would just do it just in the residential, which is wrong. Because each resident has 3 locations they pick to visit: home, work, and shopping. Now, work and shopping tend to be picked in another town, if they can. So you want your bus route
Go all the way round.
to go all the way around. But what do you do when you've got an inter-town bus route? Well, obviously you call in a bus station, and then you have your local buses, and you have an inter-town or intercity bus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify this. I'm going to go pull that round like that. I'm going to have a bus station in here because the residential should grow around here. Right, buildings. I will need a bus station. Doesn't need to be a big one. Maybe a small one. Shouldn't have that many people. We're going to wedge it right in there. Now it doesn't cover many people at the moment. Naturally, its coverage is these people over here.
But you'll run a bus route round there.
But this is where you go and you go. You select the right thing and you select bus stops. Bugger.
2.
Oh, I was probably going to do 2 anyway. This should, on this corner here, should be good enough to cover most of the expansion out here.
Another one over to the right.
And that covers that, but it doesn't cover. Yeah, I'm trying to get the coverage and it's going to be a bit of a bugger. I'm going to need to put one in here and one in here, which is annoying. And one up here. Right, that covers what?
Pity they drive on the wrong side of the road.
What? I put the mod in to do that. Why not? It obviously didn't work.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that's a complication of the game. It doesn't let you pick.
Right.
I did put a mod in. Now that may be just the pre-built arrows, and the mod has actually worked. Won't know until we get traffic on the road. Yeah, won't know until we get traffic on the road whether it's worked correctly or not. If it hasn't, it's not the end of the world. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. So we've got the coverage of that. That one, got however much that is covering. Oh, I know how I can do this. If I pen that, I stop holding that, you can select that in it, select that one in it, and that one. That now shows me the total coverage of all of these.
That's basically everywhere. Apart from...
No, I think that is covered. Yeah, it is. You look at the road. That's covered. It's due to the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And that's covered as well.
It's got the lines, dotted line moving down the pavement.
Yeah. I think that's more of a graphical thing. But yes, they're all covering it. Because if I deselect all of them, then reselect that one. Yeah, that one's covering that entire road. So yeah, we've got enough to cover everything. And that's the actual idea. You set up a bus route in here.
To cover everything.
Obviously you extend that bus route as it gets bigger.
Yes.
Fine. Now,
some routes.
I need a new line. I need to go from here. We've got clockwise and counterclockwise, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Could not connect all stations. That's a bit weird. What do you mean you could not connect all stations? Just run back.
What are you talking about?
It's a warning. Could not connect all stations. Okay.
Why selecting the bus stop on the other side of the street?
It doesn't work like that. Ah, right. Okay, no. This might be to do with the mod. Because this actually counts like a mini station. Same principle. Both of these have joined into one called George Street, except that they have...
Yes. Now that's more logical. So you can go from there.
Which means what I want to do is to stop this now, take that out. I want to do that route first.
Yep.
So where do I want to go? See, because we've got these two, how am I going to make it so I don't double back on myself? I just have to do that there, into there, and over there. It's just going to have to run round. It doesn't like it, so we're going to have to... So, Windsor Road, you need to be on 2. What?
Let's have a look.
It isn't connecting back to here. Okay, this is basically a repercussion of the mod I've installed, which has switched the way the roads work. It's on the left.
Yes.
But these aren't particularly programmed very well for it. So what I might need to do is remove it. I hope it reverts back. Otherwise I've done a lot of work for nothing. Or I just deal with this issue. Because that's fine, because that's an in and an out, it doesn't matter. That one's apparently...
That one's okay.
That one's happy. That one...
Try it.
I mean, if we come out of there and go up here through there. So this one should be platform 1, and Kings Road should be platform 2.
That's better.
Yeah, it doesn't want to connect between here and here. I don't know why. There's no problems with it. What's your problem? Broken, completely broken. This is what happens when you try and force a game to use a more logical and correct road direction, and it doesn't. Because the devs should have put in a toggle for this instead of just forcing it and just going, oh. I mean, City Skylines lets you pick road direction.
Right, so
I can't do it. No, that's loading. That's not going to help me. Great. Yep. Remove all stations. Right. Let's see. Can I go from there to there? Let's just see if I can get it to go round in a loop first. No, it doesn't like. Something is weird.
stopping it from.
I haven't got any like one-way roads, have you, or anything? I don't think you did. Right, you know what?
Put it on the other side of the road.
I'm just going to stick it further out.
Oh, right.
Because I had it right in close. Let's see if that will make a difference. I doubt it will. Apparently that has a catastrophic error. So I don't know what it is. So well, that basically defeats the entire purpose.
We're going to have to switch the mod off.
I'm going to have to switch the model. So, what's going to happen now is I'm going to select this line, manage this line, and then delete this line. And I'm going to bring you all back in a moment. Welcome back! We're fudged. There's the long and short of it. The mod, which when I tried to access it on the workshop, no longer exists, or the page won't load, which is intriguing, but it bakes it basically into the roads themselves. It's baked in. Even I removed it and it still runs. So we're gonna have to start from scratch.
Everything
From scratch, because this map loads with just towns. All these connections you see, I had to put all those in.
You've got to put them all in again. What I suggest you do
Is I'm not going to do many of them.
just do the London, the Brighton ones.
Yeah.
And you put them in as.
And as I build a train line, I will also build a road network.
Yep.
Probably off camera before I do the line
Next
on
stage.
camera.
Do this in sections, little bits.
It does also mean that the towns won't grow until I reach them, which is an advantage,
Yes.
because the towns will have no connections, and then hopefully when I connect them up, they'll all just connect and everybody. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work, but yeah, I have to start from scratch. So
As far as JC's concerned, Clapham gonna get nuked.
you are the spawn of all my issues. No, it's not, but
It just
Right.
highlighted the fact that
it just highlighted the fact that it was fudged.
one of the mods.
So, here's a public service announcement for you all. If you're playing this game, do not use any mods that try to change the side of the road that people drive on. It's not in the game, unless the devs produce one themselves. Don't.
Enable you to toggle it because it's a
Yeah.
fundamental part of the bus routes in particular, and it will totally head smeg the game.
Yeah, it will screw up the game. So, yeah, unless the devs release it as a toggle like they did it in City Skylines, where when you load up the map right at the beginning, you say, "Oh yeah, I have left-handed traffic," and then it carries on. If that's a thing that happens released by the devs, great. Otherwise, do not touch them with a barge pole. Otherwise, you have to do what I do, which is spend the next 2 or 3 hours rebuilding everything.
Yes.
Ah!
Everything. That also includes the train lines as well. Because you've got to literally start the game from the very beginning.
Yeah. Though, one note about that is everything will be in. There won't be anything on the lines. The lines will be in, the tracks will be in, and I'll have 2 million, and I won't have a loan because
No.
sod it.
I'm going to be a very beneficial government for you.
Yes, because me running around this map shouting blood for the blood god and blowing up everything is not advisable. So, that concludes this episode slightly earlier than normal. The only other thing that would have happened is, yes, I would have a bus route round here to pull all the people around town, if they needed to, or into this point here, which would then connect to this one.
Yes. This is how it works in real life.
Yeah, you go from
You have
major
local-
bus station to bus
You have
station.
local buses, then you have inter-town buses.
Yeah. The other thing you can do is if you don't have a... See, I've got a train line up here. There wouldn't be any inter-city buses, but inside the sort of the London area, you'd have... If I didn't have a train line running past them, I'd have an intercity bus,
Bus network.
which would be... There'd be just one of these, larger ones in each of them, and they'd just be connected together.
Not a bad idea for London.
Yeah.
And just bring the people in.
Into the stations. So the stations don't actually have to be connected to a town like this. They'll just be put out the way and they'll just have a big old hub.
Yeah.
So, yes, I'll be slightly better off at the restart. So, episode 3, we'll be putting the buses and the trains on the lines, and I will do a quick overview of everything I rebuilt and all that. So, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC and Chipmunk out.
Bye for now.
Ah!
Down, boy. Go and have some lunch.